Hi everyone, today we will learn theories of fashion. Well, fashion theories indicate the process of fashion ideas. The theories explain the fashion trends. It also tells about how fashion moves from one stage to other stage. Well, the way fashion moves or get distributed at various socio-economic levels of society can be understood through fashion theories. It is also known as fashion adoption theory or theory of distribution. Well, there are three basic theories of fashion. These are trickle-down, trickle-across, and trickle-up theory. So let's see what's there in each theory. Trickle-down theory is also known as traditional adoption theory. It is the oldest theory of fashion based on the traditional process of copying and adopting trend-setting fashion from Paris, London, New York designers. It starts from top social level people to low social level people. Royal families introduced the fashion in olden days. Gradually, upper class people copied them, and then by the lower class of people, fashion passes from fashion leaders to the lower class people. Couture design fashion is expensive and it is affordable by only few people. Those designs are copied again and again at lower price until they have been seen often by the conservative buyers. It starts from high fashion and reaches to the common people. You can simply understand the trickle-down theory via this pyramid when it is adopted or worn by a royal families or when it is introduced as via couture designer. The number of people is small and they are higher income group people or the royals. Then it reaches to the lower socio-economic group and then it has been generally accepted by the mass population or the masses. Jeans and asymmetrical tops are good example of trickle-down theory. The second fashion adoption theory is trickle-across theory, which is also known as horizontal flow theory or mass dissemination. In 20th century, fashion became similar to all levels of people at the same time. Modern communications bring fashion from around the world into our home instantly via social media, internet, etc. So now fashion is not created by any section of people. Celebrities give an identity to fashion. Many separate markets have developed to various age, range, lifestyle, taste. Various designers and manufacturers labels appeal to various market segments at different price points. Mass production means that many different styles can be accepted at a same time. Various designers introduce new fashion in affordable prices. High-priced garment styles are copied and produced in masses. As you can see in this graph, the fashion is being introduced and it is equally divided in each segment or in each socio-economic group. This is known as horizontal flow of a fashion. Like a fashion is equally distributed in each segment of society, no matter if the person is rich or not. That's called horizontal fashion theory. Jogging suits, bell-bottom and kurta style tops are a good example of horizontal flow theory or mass dissemination. Then comes the Trickle-Up Theory or which is also known as bottom-up theory. So let's see what happened in this theory. This theory is a newer theory. It is purely an idea of youngsters. It starts from street fashion to high fashion when fashion passes from youth to aged people. Like earlier, it was from rich to lower, then it was equally divided in all sections and now it is from lower to higher class people. This is also called street fashion. Youth create new mix and match styles. Fashion gradually moves from lower class people to fashion leaders. Generally what happens, designers watch people on streets and find ideas, generate ideas or sometimes get inspired by those style. And for instance, the gypsy look is a good example of street look which reached the runway, and denim, glitter tops, gypsy look are examples example of trickle-up theories. Let's see it in this pyramid, how the lower class people, opposite to the trickle-down theory, bottom-up theory is also showing a pyramid but in a completely opposite way. As you can see in the pyramid, the fashion was introduced here, then it reaches to a level up, and then finally it reaches to the high class people. It was opposite to the trickle-down theory. So these were the three different fashion theories which help us to understand how any design or how a fashion moves from one group of people to another. Let's have a quick review. In a first theory, which is trickle-down theory, fashion spreads or distributed from higher class to lower class. In Trickle-Across Theory, fashion reaches to each group of people at the same time. And in Bottom-Up Theory, fashion starts from the street and reaches to runway. That means from very common people or the low socio-economic group of people, it reaches to the high class people or at the runway. So that's enough for today. I hope you all enjoyed and understood. Keep learning, keep enjoying. Thank you.